Senior Jaden Crook, escorted by Terry and Amber Crook.
Down at the creek, Swift Creek Trading, that is.
It's not about selling hats, boots, and jeans.
It's about giving back to our Valley's youth and keeping our heritage and traditions alive.
When you shop at Swift Creek Trading, you help us sustain agriculture.
You help us perform. You help us compete.
You help us brand our own businesses.
So come on down to the creek.
Swift Creek Trading, that is.
Where your purchase supports us.
Where your purchase supports us.
So my name is Jen Johnson, and I'm the head teller here at the bank. So I really enjoyed getting to know the people that work here. I feel like we're a really good team. I've made some friendships here. I feel like we're all really supportive of each other, and I feel valued as a team member, and those efforts are recognized and appreciated. When you call the Bank of Star Valley, you talk to one of us. You don't get a call center in another state. You don't get an automated system. It's one of us that are there to help you.
Treat yourself to a luxurious staycation with a cozy cabin getaway at Kodiak Mountain Resort in Afton. Get the locals discount by using promo code SVILOCAL. Every cabin has its own oversized soaking tub, big screen TV, fireplace, and includes free breakfast. Or upgrade to the cozy couples cabin with your own jetted jacuzzi tub. Find luxury right here with a staycation at Kodiak Mountain Resort. Use promo code SVILOCAL for the locals only discount.
Have you checked out the most awesome Ford store in eastern Idaho? We've been around for years.
And we've got top awards in the region for customer service and satisfaction.
We're Caribou Ford in Soda Springs.
Right now, we have the best inventory around and more on the way.
Or you can custom order your new car or truck just the way you like it.
We're Caribou Ford with the famous warranty forever.
And we're still keeping it simple in Soda Springs.
Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine is proud to be a large part of the Star Valley community. The mine supports local families with jobs and opportunities. Smoky Canyon Mine is a major supporter of community projects. Not to mention the phosphate ore that comes from the mine helps farmers and ranchers around the nation put high-quality products on your kitchen table. Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine, bringing Earth's resources to life. To learn more, visit simplot.com.
Star Valley Disposal and Royal Flush Septic have been serving the local community since 1999, including residential, commercial, and construction. Star Valley Disposal and Royal Flush Septic is your company for all of your trash needs, along with septic pumping and portable toilets. For the dependable company that has a proven trust and reliability, contact Star Valley Disposal and Royal Flush Septic at starvalleydisposal.com. That's starvalleydisposal.com. It's sale time at Battleson Brothers Carpet One Floor and Home in Afton. Stop by the showroom located half a block south of the Elkhorn Arch and take advantage of carpet, pad, and labor for only $2.99 per square foot. LVP is also on sale with the product available for $2.99 per square foot. Battleson Brothers also has carpet remnants available. That's Battleson Brothers Carpet One Floor and Home, open in Afton, just south of the Arch.
Price, quality, service, Battleson Brothers Flooring.
Star Valley Physical Therapy, a division of Star Valley Health, is committed to guiding you back to great health through effective physical and occupational therapy services. Star Valley Physical Therapy offers aquatic therapy to treat conditions such as arthritis, back pain, chronic pain, joint pain, sprains, strains, and much more. Aquatic therapy allows for patients to perform activities and exercises that would normally be too painful. Learn more at starvalleyhealth.org.
Whether it's staying in touch with family, entertaining the kids, or connecting with your favorite sports team, Silver Star helps unlock the moments you live for. Connect to what matters most without lag, buffering, or dropped connections. Visit silverstar.com and discover frustration-free Wi-Fi from Silver Star today.
I think being in a small town, you just really care and you take more pride in the work that you do because you're working with your neighbors. These are people that you see out in the community. You know, you see them at kids sporting events and parent-teacher conferences and the grocery store. You know, these are our neighbors.
One of the reasons that people also come back to us is they trust us because we are friends, we are family. And so I think there's a lot of trust in the community.
I'm Dr. Mark Johnson from Riverside Dental. This has been another milestone year for us. To accommodate our growing practice and our growing community, we've recently brought on Dr. Jorgensen. His addition to our team has allowed us to expand our hours to include Fridays, making us more available than ever before. Here at Riverside, we provide a full range of dental services, including dental implants, wisdom teeth removal, same-day crowns, root canals, and pediatric dentistry. Come join our Riverside family as we help you on your journey to a healthier smile.
Live coverage of Star Valley High School sports is provided by The Right Company. HTC Siding and Gutters, no job too big or too small. Red Tail Therapy, strength for everyone. Call Ready Mix, located north of Afton. Miles Beverage, proud to sponsor Star Valley sports. Quality Quick Lube, where quality comes quick. And by Star Valley Glass and Lock, automotive, residential, and commercial glass.
Hey, this is Duke and Dal, and recently we decided to do a little less broadcasting and a little more baking. We even made our own logos. The Bank of Duke and Dal of Wyoming is open for business. Ooh, we already got a phone call. Nice. Bank of Duke and Dal of Wyoming. You want to make a deposit? Yeah, we'll take your money.
As you can see, our customer satisfaction is on the rebound.
Bank of Duke and Dal, how can I help you? Oh, you want to make a withdrawal? No, that money's gone. Who do you think we are? First Bank of Wyoming? Jeez. Plan your next vacation to scenic Star Valley, Wyoming with a luxurious day at Kodiak Mountain Resort. Enjoy your own comfortable cabin with a soaking tub and top amenities. A hot complimentary breakfast is always included. Book your stay at KodiakMountainResort.com.
At the University of Wyoming, ideas come to life. It's where the spirit of innovation and boundless curiosity fuel our hunger for knowledge. It's where the past meets the present and our students shape a brighter future.
I'm a student athlete.
I'm a musician. I'm a mentor.
And I'm a cowboy.
The world needs more cowboys.
My best friend just had a birthday party at the Fun Zone in Afton. It was so cool! We got to play basketball, ping pong, and foosball. We were able to bring our own Nerf guns and even watched a movie on a giant projector screen. For my next birthday, I want to have my party at the Fun Zone too. Mom said the Fun Zone will also work great for my sister's wedding reception in a few months and next summer's family reunion. For reservations, visit svfunzone.com.
I'm Pace Owens. I'm one of the pharmacists at Star Valley Health.
We are positioned very close to the Infusion and Oncology Center, where we can help provide novel therapeutics to patients that come in for cancer, rheumatologic, or other neurologic diseases. And we help support you in getting the right dose at the right time under monitored care to help you on your journey back to health. For more information, visit starvalehealth.org or talk to your provider about a referral.
B&H Auto in Afton has been serving the Star Valley community for over 10 years. With a qualified and trained staff, you can trust B&H Auto for brakes, maintenance, repairs, tires, and more. That's B&H Auto on the north end of Afton. Service you can ride on.
Avail Valley Construction is hiring and a great place for high school seniors to enter the workforce after graduation. Multiple positions are open with competitive pay right out of high school. To learn more about a rewarding career for those of any age, visit availvalley.com.
Down at the creek, Swift Creek Trading, that is.
It's not about selling hats, boots, and jeans.
It's about giving back to our Valley's youth and keeping our heritage and traditions alive.
When you shop at Swift Creek Trading, you help us sustain agriculture.
You help us perform. You help us compete. You help us brand our own businesses.
So come on down to the creek.
Swift Creek Trading, that is.
Where your purchase supports us.
Where your purchase supports us.
So my name is Jen Johnson, and I'm the head teller here at the bank. So I really enjoyed getting to know the people that work here. I feel like we're a really good team. I've made some friendships here. I feel like we're all really supportive of each other, and I feel valued as a team member, and those efforts are recognized and appreciated. When you call the Bank of Star Valley, you talk to one of us. You don't get a call center in another state. You don't get an automated system. It's one of us that are there to help you.
The SVI Sports Network returns now with more live coverage of Star Valley High School sports.
Welcome to Star Valley High School as we get ready for this 4A West matchup between the Natrona County Mustangs and the Star Valley Braves. Right now we are going through our starting lineups for the Natrona County Mustangs. Number 3, Diego Diaz. Number 4, Paxton Stone King. Number 5, a freshman, Kason Sabas. Number 6, a sophomore, Nick Schutz. Number 7, a senior, Andrew Gruner. Number 8, or goalkeeper, number 83, Carlos Biasco Acari, a senior. Number 9, Anthony Nopens, a senior forward. Hael Reyes, number 18, a senior. Number 19, a junior, Rogan Potter. Number 21, a junior, Taze Turnbull. And number 89, your goalkeeper, a senior, Zach Hawley.
And now for your home standing Star Valley Braves, a senior, number 2, Caden Roberts.
And now for the Star Valley Braves, number 2, a senior, Caden Roberts. Number 10, a senior, Des Jenkins. A senior, number 11, Archer Dugan. A senior, number 12, Jesus Allred. a senior number 13, Bailey Colgren, a senior number 23, Kai Hendricks, a senior number 24, Jaden Crook, a senior number 27, Canyon Hurd, a senior number 31, Eric Isaacson, a senior number 35, Charlie Sessions, and between the pipes, a senior number 55, Killian Rainey.
These are registered officials by the Wyoming High School Activities Association, and like the coaches, are here to help the athletes learn on the field. I think you made Kyle wrong.
Senior night here for the Braves, as they will start all the seniors on their roster, or most of all the seniors on the roster will get a start tonight for the Braves. The Braves have quite the senior group here, as there will still be some seniors who don't get to start, but lots of seniors for the Braves. This is a group that has played a lot of soccer together, as they will start out as a unit, as they've been playing together since, a lot of them since they were freshmen on the JV squad. So a lot of camaraderie here for the Braves, as they will start their whole senior bunch as they get ready for this matchup between the Natrona County Mustangs. Towards the end of the girls broadcast, we forecasted this match a little bit, as these two teams come in as the 4th and 5th seed in the 4A West. As they get ready to go here, Natrona County comes in with a record of 3-6-1 on the season and 3-5 in the conference. Star Valley comes in with a record of 3-6-1 as well, with a conference record of 2-5-1. If you know the point system, Natrona County has 9 points with, here's a quick takeaway by Natrona County, but covered up by Rainey in the goal, as Dugan went down early. He's a little bit shaken up, but he'll get back up, ready to play here. As that ball comes out wide to Roberts. Roberts looking for help in the midfield. That ball is out of bounds. Throw in coming for Star Valley. As was mentioned before, the winner of this one will flip-flops in the standings. So if Star Valley were to win, they would go to the 4 seed, and Natrona would fall to the 5 seed. With still some soccer left to play, as Star Valley still has a match against Kelly Walsh and Riverton before regionals in a couple weeks. They will play advantage here, as Natrona went to the turf. They're going to let that one play on, though, much to the chagrin of Natrona County's coach. Here comes the ball playing toward the middle of the field. It's taken away by Colgren. Colgren trying to push it up. And that's going to go out of bounds. Throw in coming for Star Valley. Free kick coming for NC. High ball. That's going to take 3 hops into the backfield. It's a race as the Braves converge. And they're going to go out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick for Natrona, as Hendricks got in a bit of a track meet there on the backside, running step for step with the Mustangs. Here comes a corner kick for Natrona, first of the game. High ball. Oh, covered up by Rainey. Good job there by Killian to come out and pick that one out of the sky. Killian will put a right foot into this one. Kind of a sidewall ball. Here comes Hurd. Hurd barreling up this near side. It's going to be deflected out of bounds. Throw in coming for Star Valley. Here comes Allred. Allred wants to work around, trying to get around Turnbull. Turnbull does a good job shielding there. It will be a goal kick Jesus giving up quite a bit in both height and weight to Turnbull as he tried to work around him, not able to do so. Goal kick for Natrona. Good passing here by the Mustangs as they'll work it into the middle of the field. Up to Nopins. Nopins will settle. He wants to go out wide, but coming back to the middle for the Mustangs as that ball is going to go out of bounds. As Carlos tried to bring it towards the top of the 18, it goes out. Throw in here for the Braves. Over to Jenkins. Here's Reyes. Reyes sends it. There comes Allred. Allred runs past the ball. He will settle, wants to turn. He gets pushed off his spot. Drops it to Hurd. Hurd tries to make a move. The Braves on top of each other. And they will say last touch by Star Valley. Throw in coming for the Mustangs. Oh, as Carlos goes down hard as he has his feet taken out from him. It will be a foul. Free kick coming for the Mustangs. Stone King will push up, a senior midfield for NC. He puts a right foot into this one. High ball into the box, deflected off the back of Hendricks. That ball's going to go out wide. Controlled by NC. Oh, a hard ball. Not able to be picked up by Rainey. Deflected off the rebound off of NC. And it'll be a goal kick for Star Valley. That ball came in like a heat-seeking missile. Went right off the chest of keeper Killian Rainey before it was redirected on the rebound. But that ball goes wide. And it will be a goal kick for the Braves. One hop into the middle. That ball once again won by the Mustangs. Reyes comes, wants to look for a runner. Dugan's just going to punch that one out. And throw in coming for NC as we've played 5 minutes in this one. Reyes wants to let one fly, and that's going to go out of bounds as Potter was given a run on this right side, but too wide for him, and goal kick coming for Star Valley. Star Valley honoring their seniors today as they have a little bit of a different starting lineup than they typically do. Chest trap by Jenkins. Jenkins wants to go out wide. They will say that ball is deflected. Throw in coming by Isaacson on the far side. So all the starting lineup for the Braves are filled by seniors. Isaacson wants to go back to the middle. Here comes Reyes directing traffic. Tries to punch that one through, deflected by the Braves. They will reset back to the defense. Ball comes in the middle once again, deflected by Star Valley. Star Valley in their traditional crimson trimmed in black for this contest, with Natrona in the all whites with black numbers. Here comes Carlos. He tries to go out wide, too far though. Out of bounds, throw in coming for the Braves. This ball placed to Roberts. Roberts able to do a quick turn. Good job there by Caden, keeping it in bounds, looking for Colgren. Colgren not able to corral it for Star Valley. Here's a run to the middle. Step two. And settled on the outside by Diaz. Diaz trying to kick it into the middle, deflected by Hurd. Over to Allred. Allred will settle. Good ball by Hurd. Up to Canyon. Canyon making a run down this near side. Canyon looking for help. Tries to put a right foot into the box. No pace behind that one, though, as it will be cleared out by the Mustangs. Sessions will go quickly to Allred. Allred trying to turn. That ball gets deflected once again. Out to midfield. One touch by Isaacson over to Roberts. Roberts wants to go give and go towards the outside. Too far, though. Throw in coming for NC. Mustangs through the ball. That's got to be offsides by a mile. And it was, as it will be a free kick for Star Valley. I always chuckle sometimes that side official waits an extra couple seconds after the run, just so everybody gets some of that extra energy burned. Raises the flag as that time number 19 Rogan Potter was a good 5 yards past the closest defender. That was an easy call by the line judge. It resulted in a free kick for the Braves. The Braves have some substitutions coming in. Here comes Colgren. Colgren will drop to Jenkins. Jenkins wants to go out wide to Roberts. Roberts brings it back into the middle. Flicked ahead, looking for Hurd, but just cleared out by Diaz of the Mustangs, as here comes the first substitutions of the contest. Substitutions in for the Brave, number 30, Dallas Tolman, and number 6, Miguel Mena will come in for the Braves, and that will round out all of the seniors here for Star Valley as they're all getting the first mentions. Oh, as Jenkins had a good punch out at the top of the 18 as he was looking for the redirect. That was a good cross by Star Valley. Des got a decent look from just inside the box, but it was deflected before it could ever get to the keeper, Zach Hawley.
Only if your coach turned it on. I don't remember. That's their job. And this one's Mr. Erickson. Oh, oops. But it's good enough. But you might as well know. He won't attack you, but it's good to know. Star Valley High School versus...
Throw into the box. Here comes Rainey. Rainey's going to come up outside of his position to pick that one up. Rainey will kick this one. That's going to go wide and out of bounds. Killian had a lot of players around him. It'd almost be better to wait and let those defense push up a little bit so you're not as crowded. Here comes Isaacson. Isaacson will settle. They're letting Eric dribble all the way up. Good patience there by Isaacson. Tries to send a through ball up to Rainey or to Colgren before that ball is deflected. Here's the ball towards the outside. Good move here by Potter. Potter will settle. Sends it back into the middle of the field. Lots of time for Stone King. Stone King will settle. Right foot over to Nopens. Nopens drops to Reyes. Reyes blanketed by Jenkins. Drops it once again to Diaz. Diaz wants to go up that near sideline to Potter. Potter back to Reyes. Reyes trying to turn, not able to do so. Good step by Jenkins. And one away by Dez. Just great defense by Jenkins as he was able to mark his man and stay in front of him. Reyes was not able to turn for a good few minutes there, or a few seconds there, that prevented the run by the Mustangs. And in the end, Jenkins comes away with the ball before that ball gets deflected out of bounds. Some contact on that far side. They'll let that one play through, I think wisely so. Here comes Mena. Mena tries to bring it up towards the middle, and that's taken away by Stone King. He puts a right foot in, and that's going to go out of bounds. And a goal kick for Star Valley. Substitutions coming in now in the 12th minute. As Bueller and McClure and Thompson all check in for Star Valley. Christoph testing out his baseball ability, which I can tell from the way he threw that penny is a lot less than his soccer ability. Luckily for Christoph, though, he's found himself on the right field this afternoon. That ball is going to be deflected back to Rainey. Rainey will pick it up and boot it high and into the middle of the field. This one won out of the air by Turnbull as he takes that one on the head and kicks it out to Nopens. Nopens making a run. Oh, good ball up in the middle, but taken away by Hendricks. Hendricks has some time. He'll kick it out to Tolman. Tolman wants to bring it back to the middle of the field, going out wide. Good pursuit there by Miguel. They will say last touch by Natrona. Here comes substitutions for the Braves. Looks like it'll be Flores and Erickson checking in for Star Valley.
Tyler Erickson and 15 Brandon Flores checking in for the Braves.
This ball comes high, gets over the head of Allred. Here's Miguel. He puts it up to Jesus. He tries to make a turn. Good move up line. Some space here for Miguel. He's going to left foot. Oh, good cross into the middle and deflected right before it got to Bueller. Ball's mishit. That ball's going to be spinning backwards. It gets ping-ponged around in the air. That's a handball by Bueller as Kristoff trying to make the turn. Incidental hand touch there as free kick goes awry for NC. Throw in coming for Star Valley. They'll play it into the backfield. Here comes McClure. McClure, bit of a missed touch. Sends it back into the middle of the field. That ball won out by Potter. For deflected by Flores over to Allred. Allred has some space on this near side. Left foot. That's going to take 2 hops and covered up by Holly, the keeper for Natrona. That one's taken out of the air by McClure. He'll put this on the ground looking for Tolman. Tolman bringing it up the far side before taken away by Stone King. Great step there by Allred. Come back to poke that one loose, but once again retrieved by Natrona County. NC will take this. Motions for Potter to come up. Potter wants to send it back into the middle of the field. Carlos has a runner in Reyes. Reyes, good one touch. Inside the box, he's being blanketed by Crook. He's able to get a good ball back into the middle. They're going to say that went out of bounds first, though. And we've got a goal kick coming for the Braves. Rainey sends this one into the middle over to Bueller. Good control by Bueller, trying to send it out wide. Spacing not quite there for the Braves on that one as Bueller and Erickson found themselves on top of each other and not able to get a good connection. Here's a drop to Howley. Howley's going to send it out wide. Good ball up to Potter. Potter making a run. Deflected once. Potter still has it. Right foot. Oh, good save there by Rainey as Potter worked his way through Crook before it got covered up by Killian Rainey for the Braves. Substitution for the Braves as Canyon Hurd checks back in.
27 Canyon Hurd checks back in for the Braves.
That ball's going to go out of bounds, and goal kick coming for Star Valley. So we played about 17 minutes here in the first half. We are still scoreless here. I would say in the early going, the Mustangs have been the aggressors as they've had several touches inside the box with several shots on frame. Killian Rainey's done a great job for the Braves, staying in front of that ball, or staying in front of the ball in front of the goal, as he has 4 saves in the early going. Here's a ball that comes towards the outside, covered up by Potter. Oh, Crook gets caught stabbing at it as Potter makes a cross into the middle, but deflected and kicked out of bounds by Hendricks. Throw in here, once again deflected. And it will be another throw in for the Mustangs trying to go into the middle of the field, just not enough behind it. That one's taken by Flores. Flores passes it back. A lot of traffic there for Hendricks. Tries to clear it out, but it's taken away by Stone King. Back to Reyes. Step 2 by Hendricks. Good job there by Kai. He wants to go out to Hurd. Hurd has some room up the near sideline. He's got 2 on him, looking for help in the middle. Too hard of a touch there for Canyon, though, as it goes out of bounds. Throw in for the Mustangs. Stone King's going to work it towards the other side. Up to Carlos. 1 touch by Sabas. Sabas wants to go. That's a good ball right towards the flag stick, being shielded out of bounds. Good play there by Caden Roberts to keep possession for the Braves, as he was able to shield Sabas away from that ball on that far side. As that ball's going to go out of bounds. Here comes the kick by Bueller. Bueller will send a high ball into the offensive third for the Braves. Not able to get the runners behind it, though. Here's a ball that gets through. Pursuit by Thompson. Thompson misses that one initially. He's able to fight back and win it for the Braves. Kicks that out. Throw-in coming for Natrona County. Good play there by Grant Thompson. I guess sometimes it helps if you're built like a grown man and can just move people out of the way, as Grant Thompson, though he missed on the first one, was able to get that ball back and clear it for the Braves. Drop pass by the Mustangs. They'll play it back towards midfield. Here comes Turnbull. Turnbull will settle. Sends a good ball on the ground up to Reyes. Reyes marked by Hurd. Back to Diaz. Diaz has time. Good step through by Roberts. He sends it out to Hurd. Hurd, hard touch into the middle. No one there. This ball's going to go behind Sabas, but into the waiting feet of Potter. Potter sends back to Reyes. Reyes makes a move towards the outside. He's got a cross into the middle. Oh, the redirect is missed as Walker Stone King, a freshman for the Mustangs, missed the redirect because that was quite the cross by Jael Reyes as he sends that ball with some good pace.
10 for us, 35 for us.
Just not able to get the redirect was the freshman. It'll go all the way out. Throw in for the Braves. Here comes Bueller. Bueller, long strides on the right side. Gets a little tripped up. Gets the ball back. Kristoff trying to punch it ahead to Jenkins. Careless with the ball there as it gets deflected back. Looking in the middle again for Dez. Not able to make that connection, though. Throw in by Crook. That ball gets headed and won by Nopens. He'll drop to Minari. Minari trying to make his way up line. Minari into the middle. Finds Potter. Potter's going to drop back to Minari. Trying to get it back to Potter. Just out of his reach. Crook wants to push. Finds Colger in the middle. Good settle here by Bailey. Bailey's going to send a through ball up to Bueller. Bueller has speed on that right side. Kristoff making a way back towards the middle. Trying to get a step on it. Oh, double teamed. Taken away. And cleared by the Mustangs. Ball into the middle of the field. Step 2 by Cooper. That's going to be out off of McClure. Throw in coming for Natrona County. Aggressive step there by Cooper. Make sure that everyone's all right. They will. They will call a foul there as Cooper went through the back of Walker Stone King on the far side. And that's going to warrant a free kick for the Mustangs. Some of that was just a battle of physics there as Cooper comes in quite a bit bigger than Walker on that far side. So as that contact came, Walker went down. Here comes a run by the Mustangs, and that one's going to go well out and head toward the road. Oh, just misses the gate. That would have been fun. That one goes all the way towards the high school parking lot. But as it is, the gate does its job and holds that ball there for the ball boys. As it will be a goal kick for the Braves. As we take under 17 minutes left to play in the first half, we're still tied up 0-0 in this 4-seed, 5-seed matchup between the Braves and the Mustangs. If regionals were tomorrow, this would be the matchup at regionals as well. Right foot on the ground and covered up by Rainey. As Nopens came through with a hard right-footed kick, one hopper, as Killian was able to hop on that for the Braves. One in the middle by the Mustangs. Here comes Nopens. Nopens wants to go out wide to Potter. Potter sends the ball up line. He's got a couple there running as, big collision on that far side. No surprise there that Grant Thompson is the one that's still standing. Thompson, an all-state linebacker for the Braves during the football season, as he does a great job in that sweeper position or stopper position for Star Valley. As not much contact there, but Reyes will go down. That's part of the joys of soccer, is being able to sell contact or invent contact if there wasn't any. As Reyes pops back up, ready to go, and here comes Hayel. He'll put a good ball into the box. Good job there by Rainey to step up and prevent the redirect, as he'll go with the throw out. One by Roberts. Great job by Caden as he wants to go out wide. No one home there for the Braves, though, as Potter sends it up line. Here comes Reyes. He's got runners all the way in the center, trying to get past Crook. Good step there by Jaden. Left foot, top of the key. And booted out by the Braves. Good move there by Charlie Sessions to clear that for Star Valley. Charlie will take it here, tries to get it up to Jenkins, but taken away by Paxton Stone King, the senior for the Mustangs. Here comes Turnbull. Pass to Reyes. Reyes wants to send one up line to Potter. Potter trying to cut one in before it's knocked out of bounds by Hendricks. It'll be a deep throw in for the Mustangs. Here comes Reyes. Reyes will drop one to Potter. Potter trying to give and go back to Reyes. It's going to go out of bounds. No, saved by Hayel. Hayel will bring it back into top of the 18. He's worked his way around three defenders and saved by Rainey. Good job there by Killian to be in the right position to save that one for the Braves. Still scoreless here in the first half between these two teams, as they're pretty evenly matched. Here comes Hendricks. Hendricks tries to send it out wide. That's got to be out of bounds, and it is off of Potter with 13 minutes left to play. Substitutions coming in for Star Valley. So it looks like Archer Dugan and Dallas Tolman will check in for the Braves. Crook will go short. Colgren trying to turn. Once again poked out by Potter. Throw in again by the Braves. Ball gets batted back into the offensive half for the Braves. Good job there by Turnbull. Turnbull's going to utilize their senior keeper, Howley. Howley wants to go out wide. That ball's coming in hot. It's controlled by the Mustangs. Send it in towards the middle. Hard touch by Reyes. Reyes able to win this one back over Tolman. Reyes brings it back towards the middle of the field. Looking for help. Wants to go up the line. Give and go here by the Mustangs. Beautifully played on that far side. Step two by Sessions. Sessions was able to tool it off the foot of Sabus on that far side, and it will be throwing for the Braves. Ball goes quickly back to the Mustangs. Walker Stone King sends this one into the box and out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick coming for Star Valley. Natrona County will make their way up Snake River Canyon after this game to take on the Jackson Bronx tomorrow, while the Braves will welcome in the Kelly Walsh Trojans for games to be played here on Braves Field on Saturday. The Braves and the Lady Braves will play all their games on this field, as those Kelly Walsh games are slated for 9 o'clock for the JV girls. This is a high ball into the box, and good job there by Rainey to catch that one out of the air, and he'll elect to throw it into midfield. One out of the air by Stone King as he goes out wide. The schedule for the games tomorrow will be 9 o'clock the JV girls, 10 o'clock varsity girls, 12 o'clock varsity boys, and 2 o'clock JV boys. Once again, all those games will be played on the main field here for the Braves, as those Saturday games will be against Kelly Walsh. Kelly Walsh comes in with two of the best teams in the state on both the boys and the girls side. Kelly Walsh yet to lose within conference play. It's going to be a doozy of a game as they take on Jackson tomorrow, with Jackson's only loss being against Kelly Walsh for the season. So that's going to be a great contest that will be played up in Jackson tonight. As here's a good cross in, Stone King, 2-touch by Reyes, 3-touch, oh, just wide. As Jael Reyes puts his hands on his head as he knows he missed an opportunity. He made the perfect move to get space on that last shot, but just going wide with that one, and it will be a goal kick for the Braves. The Braves have yet to have a shot on goal in this early going of this contest, while the Mustangs have definitely been the aggressors here in the first 30 minutes of play. Here comes Crook. Crook sends it into the middle to Isaacson. Isaacson off of his head has that ball taken away by Sabus. Sabus wants to push it back to Reyes. Reyes over to Paxton Stone King. Paxton will settle. Good step there by McClure on the far side, out of bounds, throw in for the Braves. 9 minutes left to play. The beautiful thing about soccer is you can really get outshot, and the other team can really be the offensive aggressor for 35 minutes and a half, but you find a way to make a run or get a shot on goal or have one sneak past Halley as Halley slides right into his own player but covers it up for the Braves or for the Mustangs. But that's the beautiful thing about soccer, is that you can be down in all the statistics and still find a way to score a goal and be up in the only statistic that matters, and that's the points on the board. So the Braves are looking to make a move here as Dugan has a bit of a hard touch. It was a good move by Archer as he created quite a bit of space, but just that last touch got away from him a little bit, not able to control. But I like that move by Archer, being aggressive on this near side. Dugan still pressuring. They're going to go. Turnbull is able to turn that one, keep it inside. What a move by Reyes. He flicks it over the head of Thompson. Here comes Reyes as he makes a run down this right side. He's going to elect to take one early, and that's going to go wide, as Reyes probably had another 10 feet that he could have controlled that ball and set himself up for a better shot. He elects to take one outside the 18, even though he had the steps on the Braves defenders. But that one's going to go wide. It's really tough to put one on target, especially when you come in full sprint. Good pursuit by the Braves as that shot goes wide. Still tied up 0-0 in this pivotal 4A West matchup. Great dodging skills by the center official there as he hopped over that ball. You can tell he's probably played a lot of leapfrog in his life. That's not even a a reference to his green outfit today. But so far, it's been a pretty clean matchup. I think the center official and the line judges have called this one pretty good. These two teams have a little bit of a history of getting into some physical play. So far, I think it's been well officiated and well played by both teams. Here comes Flores. Flores wants to kick it over to Allred. Allred, one touch, chip shot, trying to get it over Turnbull, which is a tough task, as Turnbull is a tall drink of water. Turnbull wants to send this one out wide. Crook wisely lets that one bounce and go out. And a throw in here for the Braves. Shout out to all of our ball boys out there helping us today. It's not the warmest of days to do that task, as that cross goes off of the outside of the foot of Allred. Good Dolphin save by Thompson there to win that one. That's going to be an extension of the arm is the foul call. And it will be a free kick for the Braves. Isaacson will take this. 6 minutes left to play. Eric elects to play it short. Here comes Crook. Crook, one touch, up to Allred. Over to Flores. Flores tries to chip it up, and that goes a tad bit too far, as Calgren was in the area, but too far for Bailey. Howley wants to go out wide. Good step there by Jaden. That ball gets past him, cleaned up by Thompson. Thompson sends it in the middle to Flores. Flores wants to go out wide, as he has Roberts running on that right side, out of bounds, and throw in coming for NC. Substitutions for both squads.
For the Mustangs, number 8, Carlos Bioska Akiri. For the Braves, 22, Christoph Bueller. 14, Kyler Erickson.
Coming in for the Braves will be Christoph Bueller and Kyler Erickson, as they look to finish out the first half with just 5 minutes left to play. If you're just joining us, the Braves electing to go with a full senior squad, as Erickson tries to break through. That one's taken away by Paxton Stone King. The Braves went with a full senior squad to start this match, as the Braves have quite the senior crew this year. But being senior night, they started all their seniors, which was a cool scene to see. Here comes Bueller as he races up that far side. Christoph, he gets a good cross into the middle of the lane. Hurd tries to redirect it off his back heel, just goes through his legs, as that was a good lick by Canyon, as it just goes just beyond his reach, a tad bit behind him, but that's where Bueller had to put it because of where the defense was. It was a good cross by Christoph, just not able to get the redirect, but I would have to say that was probably the best look the Braves have had here in the early going. Throw in here for Natrona. Here comes Potter. Potter trying to make the turn, not able to get around Thompson. Thompson sends that ball out. And throw in coming for NC. Here comes Reyes. Reyes will put it at the feet of Potter. Potter looking to turn. He's checked by Erickson. Here comes a high ball to the outside. This one's put into the box. Both players go up high. Both miss. And out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by the Mustangs. Goal kick coming for the Braves. That ball hit a different level of the atmosphere before it landed. Nobody able to get a head on it initially before the Mustangs were there to try to get a redirect, but it went wide, and we've got a goal kick for Star Valley. Here comes Roberts. Roberts punches it up. Good through ball up to Erickson. Erickson's going to send it to space. Trying to get Bueller on that outside, and just needed a little bit more sideline to make that happen. Throw-in coming for NC. Here comes Turnbull. Turnbull wants to send it out to Potter. Too high. Up to Crook. Crook's going to throw this one in. 2 minutes left to play. Jaden will take a few steps. That's going to go over the head of Hurd, which is sometimes a hard thing to do with all that fluffy hair. But is able to get it over Canyon Herd's head and controlled by the Mustangs. Here comes Reyes. Reyes in the midfield. He's blanketed by Isaacson. Good defense there by Eric. Quickly sent forward by the Mustangs. Good help by Roberts as he comes in on the backside. Tries to take it away from Nopens. Nopens able to retain possession. Back to Reyes. Reyes creates some space, but that's going to go off the back of Hendricks as Kai made a great move on the ball. Here comes... Oh, great move by Caden. He sends it up to Isaacson. Isaacson through ball to Bueller. Bueller on the run. He tries to move around. Turnbull gets a shot on goal and saved by Holly. What a great ball up by Isaacson. Hits Bueller in stride. Bueller able to create space back to his strong foot, his right foot, and just puts a laser beam on target. Howley was able to deflect the ball, but because of how fast it was coming, not able to corral it right away. That ball gets in front of Howley by a good 6 feet. The Braves did not have a rebounder there, unfortunately, as Howley was able to come back and regain possession. As we have 50 seconds left to play, here comes the ball inside the box and deflected out. They are going to award a corner kick. Here's a real opportunity for Natrona as they will bring up Turnbull all the way from his sweeper position. Put another big body in the box. Reyes dancing around out the outside. That's poked away by Roberts. Caden has had a great game there on that right wing position for the Braves. Reyes, he's shifty as he makes his move into, and it's saved by Rainey just barely as that one started up towards the head of Killian, made its way all the way down to his thighs before he was able to secure it. Good job, though, by Rainey to be ready for that. That ball goes high and above. Here comes Allred as he lets one last-ditch effort go, and that is where the first half will end the same way we started, tied up 0-0. We will take a quick break to hear from some of our sponsors. We've got a great game here. We hope you'll join us on the other side for the second half coverage of Star Valley Braves soccer.
Treat yourself to a luxurious staycation with a cozy cabin getaway at Kodiak Mountain Resort in Afton. Get the locals discount by using promo code SVILOCAL. Every cabin has its own oversized soaking tub, big screen TV, fireplace, and includes free breakfast. Or upgrade to the cozy couples cabin with your own jetted jacuzzi tub. Find luxury right here with a staycation at Kodiak Mountain Resort. Use promo code SVILOCAL for the locals only discount.
Have you checked out the most awesome Ford store in eastern Idaho? We've been around for years.
And we've got top awards in the region for customer service and satisfaction.
We're Caribou Ford in Soda Springs.
Right now, we have the best inventory around and more on the way.
Or you can custom order your new car or truck just the way you like it.
We're Caribou Ford with the famous warranty forever.
And we're still keeping it simple in Soda Springs.
Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine is proud to be a large part of the Star Valley community. The mine supports local families with jobs and opportunities. Smoky Canyon Mine is a major supporter of community projects. Not to mention the phosphate ore that comes from the mine helps farmers and ranchers around the nation put high-quality products on your kitchen table. Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine, bringing Earth's resources to life. To learn more, visit simplot.com.
Star Valley Disposal and Royal Flush Septic have been serving the local community since 1999, including residential, commercial, and construction. Star Valley Disposal and Royal Flush Septic is your company for all of your trash needs, along with septic pumping and portable toilets. For the dependable company that has a proven trust and reliability, contact Star Valley Disposal and Royal Flush Septic at starvalleydisposal.com. That's starvalleydisposal.com. It's sale time at Battleson Brothers Carpet One Floor and Home in Afton. Stop by the showroom located half a block south of the Elkhorn Arch and take advantage of carpet, pad, and labor for only $2.99 per square foot. LVP is also on sale with the product available for $2.99 per square foot. Battleson Brothers also has carpet remnants available. That's Battleson Brothers Carpet One Floor and Home, open in Afton, just south of the Arch.
Price, quality, service, Battleson Brothers Flooring.
Star Valley Physical Therapy, a division of Star Valley Health, is committed to guiding you back to great health through effective physical and occupational therapy services. Star Valley Physical Therapy offers aquatic therapy to treat conditions such as arthritis, back pain, chronic pain, joint pain, sprains, strains, and much more. Aquatic therapy allows for patients to perform activities and exercises that would normally be too painful. Learn more at starvalleyhealth.org.
Whether it's staying in touch with family, entertaining the kids, or connecting with your favorite sports team, Silver Star helps unlock the moments you live for. Connect to what matters most without lag, buffering, or dropped connections. Visit silverstar.com and discover frustration-free Wi-Fi from Silver Star today.
I think being in a small town, you just really care and you take more pride in the work that you do because you're working with your neighbors. These are people that you see out in the community. You know, you see them at kids sporting events and parent-teacher conferences and the grocery store. You know, these are our neighbors.
One of the reasons that people also come back to us is they trust us because we are friends, we are family. And so I think there's a lot of trust in the community.
I'm Dr. Mark Johnson from Riverside Dental. This has been another milestone year for us. To accommodate our growing practice and our growing community, we've recently brought on Dr. Jorgensen. His addition to our team has allowed us to expand our hours to include Fridays, making us more available than ever before. Here at Riverside, we provide a full range of dental services, including dental implants, wisdom teeth removal, same-day crowns, root canals, and pediatric dentistry. Come join our Riverside family as we help you on your journey to a healthier smile.
Live coverage of Star Valley High School sports is provided by The Right Company. HDC Siding and Gutters, no job too big or too small. Red Tail Therapy, strength for everyone. Call Ready Mix, located north of Afton. Miles Beverage, proud to sponsor Star Valley sports. Quality Quick Lube, where quality comes quick. And by Star Valley Glass and Lock, automotive, residential, and commercial glass.
Hey, this is Duke and Dal, and recently we decided to do a little less broadcasting and a little more baking.
We even made our own logos.
The Bank of Duke and Dal of Wyoming is open for business. Ooh, we already got a phone call. Nice. Bank of Duke and Dal of Wyoming. You want to make a deposit? Yeah, we'll take your money.
As you can see, our customer satisfaction is on the rebound.
Bank of Duke and Dal, how can I help you? Oh, you want to make a withdrawal? No, that money's gone. Who do you think we are? First Bank of Wyoming? Jeez.
Plan your next vacation to scenic Star Valley, Wyoming with a luxurious stay at Kodiak Mountain Resort. Enjoy your own comfortable cabin with a soaking tub and top amenities. A hot complimentary breakfast is always included. Book your stay at KodiakMountainResort.com.
At the University of Wyoming, ideas come to life. It's where the spirit of innovation and boundless curiosity fuel our hunger for knowledge. It's where the past meets the present and our students shape a brighter future.
I'm a student athlete.
I'm a musician. I'm a mentor.
And I'm a cowboy.
The world needs more cowboys.
My best friend just had a birthday party at the Fun Zone in Afton. It was so cool. We got to play basketball, ping pong, and foosball. We were able to bring our own Nerf guns and even watched a movie on a giant projector screen. For my next birthday, I want to have my party at the Fun Zone too. Mom said the Fun Zone will also work great for my sister's wedding reception in a few months and next summer's family reunion. For reservations, visit svfunzone.com.
I'm Pace Owens. I'm one of the pharmacists at Star Valley Health. We are positioned very close to the Infusion and Oncology Center, where we can help provide novel therapeutics to patients that come in for cancer, rheumatologic, or other neurologic diseases. And we help support you in getting the right dose at the right time under monitored care to help you on your journey back to health. For more information, visit starvalehealth.org or talk to your provider about a referral.
B&H Auto in Afton has been serving the Star Valley community for over 10 years. With a qualified and trained staff, you can trust B&H Auto for brakes, maintenance, repairs, tires, and more. That's B&H Auto on the north end of Afton. Service you can ride on.
Avail Valley Construction is hiring and a great place for high school seniors to enter the workforce after graduation. Multiple positions are open with competitive pay right out of high school. To learn more about a rewarding career for those of any age, visit availvalley.com.
Your leader for live coverage of Star Valley High School sports. This is the SVI Sports Network.
Welcome back to Star Valley High School as we are underway here in the second half of this 4A West matchup between the Natrona County Mustangs and the Star Valley Braves. The Braves and the Mustangs played each other even in that first half with a score of 0-0 as we are still knotted up. These two teams come in as the 4th and the 5th ranked teams in the 4A West. If regionals were to happen today, this would be the matchup that would occur. We still have some soccer left to play though, as Natrona County will make their way up to Teton County tomorrow to play Jackson, as the Braves will host Kelly Walsh here on their home turf Saturday morning into the early afternoon. Here's a right foot kick. Oh, and just high for Flores, as Brandon Flores made his way to the 18 and got a really good look at that one as it just goes wide. Brandon Flores, he's one that has really come along this season. Towards the beginning of the season, he often would defer to the other attackers or the midfield, but recently he has really showed what he can do. He's a junior midfielder for the Braves, as he has put together some good runs. Here he comes again in the midfield. This pass is going to go behind Bueller. That ball gets kicked a little bit forward. Here comes Kristoff trying to work his way around Grunner. Grunner's going to take that away from him, though. Tries to go up line over to Roberts. Roberts sends this one to Flores. Flores wants to work that right side. Here he comes to Roberts. Right foot. Oh, and covered up by Howley. Zach Hawley, he's been around for a while. As long as I've been calling games, I've seen Zach Hawley back between the pipes for Natrona. He's a good goalie. He's got length and great instinctual skills back there for Natrona County. He doesn't let a lot pass by him, and so far it's been the same way here in this one. The Braves going with their two-tiered goalie system this afternoon as Killian Rainey got the start on senior night for the Braves. And now in the second half, we will have A.J. Hale, a junior for Star Valley, between the pipes. A.J.'s a good athletic junior for Star Valley. Has battled injuries the last few years where he hasn't been able to play football or soccer. So it's good to see him back and healthy for this one. I was out playing some golf this morning and saw A.J. pull up as well. I asked him if this was part of his pregame routine, to which he just shrugged and said he just wanted to play some golf. So golf can be relaxing for some, as Hale's going to keep this one on the ground. Not sure if that was passed by Hendricks or not. Here's a good ball all the way back. This one's going to have to be taken off out of the air by Hawley. That's a tough play for a keeper to make. Good job there by Hawley. In soccer, the goalie cannot receive a pass, as they're going to say that one was not touched, and it will be a goal kick. The center official is going to award a corner kick, much to Hawley's surprise, as I thought that might have went off of Hawley's arm, and they will say that, so it'll be a corner kick for Star Valley. But the keeper is not allowed to pick the ball up on a pass from his defenders, and so they have to play it off their feet. Here comes Roberts. That's a low ball into the box. They're going to say that is trapped out of there by Stone King, as Paxton Stone King made a play at that near post to clear it for Natrona County. Here comes Crook. Crook has time. He'll settle. Man on for Thompson. Don't know if he sees it. He's able to get it back to Sessions. Good passing here by the Braves. Here's Flores on the attack. Over to Bueller. Bueller, right foot, rifle, and just out of bounds as that ball goes off of Howley and hung in the air. I didn't know if that one was going to spin into the back of the net or over. It ends up going out of the back and over the net, which will result in a corner kick for Star Valley. Good job there by the Braves as they linked about 5 passes together. Here's a left foot. That one's not what Jesus wanted, as he puts his head up in frustration. As he tried to put a left foot one in and curve it towards the goal. But that is not going to do it for the Braves, as that corner kick goes out of bounds. Goal kick one in the middle by the Braves, but quickly taken away by Schutz on the near side. Here's Roberts. Roberts able to make a step, tries to send it into Bueller. Good step there by McClure. McClure making a run. He'll pass it over to Roberts. Roberts out to Allred, drops it to Sessions. Sessions wants to go out wide to Caden. Caden has time. He'll settle. Brings it back to the middle. Good moves there by Roberts. Over to Allred. Braves have some good spacing here. He's got a drop if he needs it. Tries to go out wide to Hurd. Here comes Canyon. He punches it ahead to Bueller. Bueller will put another one on. That looked like it could have been a handball in the box. Bueller is pleading for it. Spencer tells him to not worry about it and go play soccer, as his ball came off like it had been deflected by a defender before it got to Hawley in the goal. They will elect to play on, as it was not seen by either the line judge or the center official. But I think Bueller might have a case there. Here comes Kristoff. He tries to make a move. Good defense here by Reyes. He pokes it through. Gets past the foot of Roberts all the way to Schutz. Schutz tries to turn it up. and one by McClure. Here comes Allred as the Braves come out in the early going. The aggressor here, and that will be a foul. As Reyes asking for an explanation as Jesus hit the turf. Regardless, here comes a free kick. Bueller will probably try to put this one on frame. That wall looks a little bit close. Here's a ball towards that far post. He's able to tool it around the wall, but not able to get one through Howley. Good job there by Zach Howley to cover that up for the Mustangs. Completely different look for the Braves here in the first 8 minutes of the second half. The Braves were back on their heels for most of the first half, with Natrona dominating the time of possession. But here in the second half, the Braves have played the majority of the 8 minutes in their offensive third, which is a good sign for Coach Spencer and the Braves. As we mentioned earlier, it was senior night, so all the seniors got a start for the Braves. They're going to let that one play through as there's some contact in the midfield. Here's Stonebrook. He's going to send that way out, or Turnbull rather, and it will be a throw-in for Star Valley. The Braves are back to their original starting lineup here in the second half, with not a whole lot of change, but you do get Bueller and Flores in there for the Braves, as well as Thompson and McClure in the backfield. Here comes a chip ahead as good shielding there by Thompson. The ball is able to come through once again. Bodies just fly around Grant Thompson as he's still standing. The Great Wall of Grant cannot be deterred as he does a great job back there in the defense for Star Valley. And I don't get to watch a lot of JV games, so I don't know if Grant played before. I want to say this might be his first year back here anchoring for the Braves, but he has done a great job this season as being a stalwart stopper back there for Star Valley. Throw-in coming for the Braves. These two teams definitely have a little bit of history as things are getting a little bit more chippy here in the second half. As we've talked about right now, these teams are the 4 and 5 seed in the 4A West. And so this could very easily be a matchup that we see here in a couple weeks when regionals comes to Star Valley. They're going to say that ball just crosses out of bounds, and it will be a throw-in for the Mustangs. Schutz will take this. He elects to drop it to Grunner. Grunner's going to send it back up line. They are going to say that was last touch by Flores. Grunner again with the ball over to Stone King. Stone King's going to drop it to Turnbull. Turnbull looking for help. He's going to send it out up the line. As Potter goes back and forth with his teammate before it's taken away by Dugan. Dugan tries to flick it ahead. As the ball is still being batted around in the midfield. Bueller comes in and says, I'm done with this. He takes the ball. He's got 4 white in front of him, trying to get past Stone King, able to get a little space to his left. He'll drop to Dugan. Dugan wants to bring it back to the middle. Right foot, and that's deflected by Natrona. They'll have numbers. Good hustle there by Bueller, trying to cut off angles as here comes a through ball. Hendricks has a man on him. Good job there by Kai, not just clearing it. Oh, could not control there, but that's a good job by Hendricks, trying to play that one upfield a little bit to retain possession. Just too hard of a touch. It'll be a throw-in for the Mustangs. Here come the Mustangs. And their offensive third puts a left foot into the box. That's a high clear by Thompson. Good win out of the air by Dugan. Crick wants to go. That one gets over the head of Turnbull. No one here on that right side, though. A dangerous pass back to Holly as Holly has to come all the way outside the box to field it. Able to keep it into Schutz. Schutz able to get a ball forward. That was a dangerous sequence for the Mustangs, as Hawley found himself well outside of the pipes to make that save. Here comes the Mustangs into the midfield, looking for a run on this near side. Here comes Schutz. He will settle. Sends the ball back into the midfield. Miscommunication there, as Natrona ended up having multiple players in the same spot. That ball's going to toe the line. They're going to say that stays in, though. Here comes Hendricks. Good stab by Kai. Slow pass, though, to the middle is going to be taken away by Reyes. Aggressive, as Sessions tried to make that move on him. It was an aggressive move by him as he came into the legs of the offense. Reyes is getting his money's worth as he converses with the center official. They say they are ready to resume play. Ball comes into the middle, looking for Sabus on the outside. That's going to go wide into the corner. Trying to find him at the top of the 18, but just behind Reyes. Good recovery by Stone King as he comes back from his defensive position to win that for the Mustangs. Here comes Allred. Space in the middle. Jesus wants to go out wide to Tolman. Tolman trying to step through. That ball's going to be won by Stone King and taken away by NC. Jesus found himself in the middle of the field, was trying to find some help as here comes Potter. Good job by Potter making the turn. He gets the chest trap. He's trying to make a move off of Crook. Good job there by Jaden, not giving any ground. And they're going to say out of bounds off of Crook. Throw in coming for Star Valley. Good job there by Jaden, staying between his man and the goal as Potter was trying to make that turn. Not able to get around that stout frame of Crook, as Crook was able to buy some time to push their midfield back. Stone King, good ball towards the top outside of the 18. Here comes Reyes. Reyes tries to make a move around. That ball gets deflected by Hendricks and out of bounds. Hendricks will stay marked to Potter. Knocks that one out. This ball goes over the head of Potter, but headed out by Hendricks. Throw in coming again for NC. Illegal throw-in on the Mustangs, as substitutions for the Braves, as Des Jenkins, Bailey Colgren, and Kyler Erickson all check in for Star Valley. Ball coming in back into the middle. Dugan tries to go out wide. That's going to get taken away by Natrona County. Played in the middle by Paxton. Stone King. He'll drop the Turnbull. Turnbull will settle. Colgren pressures him as he goes out wide to Potter. Potter brings it back to the middle. Crook stays marked to him. Here comes Paxton. Stone King again. Sends it out wide. That one's going to go out of bounds. Throw in coming for Star Valley. Substitutions for the Braves as Caden Roberts and Canyon Hurd check back in. Throwing here for the Mustangs. Here's Reyes. Reyes passes it back to Paxton. Paxton wants to go on that far side. That's broken up by McClure. Roberts will step two. He's got two on him. Good move there by Sabus. Comes up, wins that for the Mustangs. As we have 23 minutes left to play in the second half. Here's a look for Sabus. Sabus lets one bounce. Oh, just wide. As that ball goes wide of the goal, Hale had that far post covered. Either way, it goes out of bounds. It will be a goal kick for Star Valley. Some 4A West action around the state that has happened earlier this week. Rock Springs took on Evanston, where the Tigers came out on top 2-1 over the Red Devils. As we mentioned earlier on Thursday, Rock Springs then went to Riverton and beat Riverton 2-1. So Rock Springs picks up a couple of big wins in the 4A West this week. The Braves were able to come out on top over Rock Springs last weekend with a 1-0 victory. So Rock Springs taking care of business against both Riverton and Evanston. For that. Here comes Jenkins. Jenkins up to Erickson. That ball comes off the foot of Sabus. And it'll be a throw-in for Star Valley. Across the region today will be a pivotal matchup between Evanston and Riverton that will take place at 5 o'clock. In Riverton this evening, Kelly Walsh and Jackson. That game takes place at 6 o'clock. And that's going to be a real good game, as that is between the number 1 ranked Kelly Walsh and the number 3 ranked Jackson Bronx. Jackson's only loss on the year coming to Kelly Walsh. So that's going to be a doozy up in Teton County tonight. Also, on the other side of the state, number 1 Cheyenne Central will face off against number 4 Sheridan. As that game will take place in Sheridan, that'll be a good game as well. And then Thunder Basin will take on Cheyenne South, and Cheyenne East will play in Campbell County. So that's some of the action that's going around 4A on this Soccer Friday. As was mentioned before, the Braves, after this contest, will welcome Kelly Walsh for some Saturday matchups tomorrow. Those games will start at 9 a.m. for the JV girls, 10 a.m. for the varsity girls, noon for the boys, varsity boys, and 2 o'clock for the JV boys. Here comes Roberts. Dangerous slide tackle from behind by Sabus. Luckily, he missed everything. Here comes McClure. McClure, one touch over to Erickson. Good control there by Kyler. Sends it out to Roberts. Hard touch, though, as that one gets away from him, taken away by the Mustangs. The Braves came out in the first 10 minutes and really had some good looks on goal for the Braves, especially fueled by the play of Christoph Bueller, as he had a couple of really good looks that made the Natrona County faithful sweat a few beads. But since that 10 minutes, the Braves' offensive attack has really been stagnant, as this one's going to get tooled off the feet of Star Valley. They're going to say last touched by the Mustangs. I thought that one went off the Braves. It will be a goal kick for the Braves. Killian Rainey started the game in the goal for Star Valley and did a really good job. Kept these Mustangs out of the back of the net for all 40 minutes. Then the Braves have substituted to A.J. Hale. A.J. played the whole game against Rock Springs, played both halves, and did a good job in that one. Oh, as this is a deflection here and covered up by Hale. Hale does get hit on his way through as he takes one to the head, as Carlos came in late, as Coach Spencer comes out to make sure that Hale is okay. AJ will stay in the game. They might have to do a live ball drop. That's what they'll do here. As Hale and the center official have a little conversation. Here comes Hale as he'll drop this one. Puts it on the ground. Good kick there by AJ. And one out of the middle by Jenkins. Jenkins drops to Crook. That one's a little bit too fast for Dez. Dez tries to get it past, but Paxton Stone King makes a good run at it. He wants a, good job there. And communication by the Braves. You saw Hendricks and Hale communicate where Hendricks was able to shield just enough as Nopens made his run, and Hale was able to communicate that he was coming out and to hold that shield. Here comes Reyes as he surveys. Oh, good play there by Stone King. Stone King passes it up looking for Sabas. Sabas, aggressive play in the middle. They'll let that one play on as Jenkins hits the turf. Here comes Reyes. Reyes left foot. Good run into the box. Lots of contact. They're going to let that one play through as both players arrived at the ball simultaneous. I like that no call, but I think it could have gone either way as Hendricks collided in the box with Sabas as they both converged on the ball at the same time. I didn't see any player that had the advantage when they both went down, so I think that's a good no call by the officials. It will result in a corner kick for Natrona, though, as we just go under 17 minutes to play. Big kick. Oh, this one's tooling around towards the right side. It's going to be out off of Natrona. I don't think Reyes got the height on that ball that he wanted, as that one came out a little bit lower than expected with a pretty strong right to left curve. Took one bounce inside the box before it went out of bounds. And we've got a goal kick for Star Valley. 16 minutes left to play. We're still scoreless. The Braves need to summon some of that firepower and energy that they had in the early goings of this one, as it's been a good while since the Braves had a run at the goal. As Hawley walks out towards the top of the 18. Braves in their defensive third. Here's a throw in by Crook. Crook trying to go up line. That ball's deflected. As Turn King tries to throw that one in for Natrona, they're going to say that should be Star Valley's ball. As substitutions coming in, as Tolman checks in for Roberts. And looks like Dugan on the far side for Canyon Herd. There's a great throw in by Erickson. Erickson drops to Thompson. Good job. Isaacson goes out wide to Tolman. Tolman settles. Puts it back to McClure. McClure wants to go back to Erickson. Too hard. And it will be a throw-in for the Braves. Dallas wants to take this quickly. Off the head of Kyler. Kyler brings it back in. Oh, missed touch. And it's going to go in. It's going to be an own goal on... An own goal off of Natrona County, as there's a big miscommunication between Stonebull and Hawley, as Hawley is still barking at his sweeper, as Hawley came out to get that ball right as Stone King went to, or right as Turnbull went to pass it to him, and that ball goes through. Technically, the goal will be awarded to whichever player was closest to the ball at that time.
No, that's Isaacson's. She's talking to Isaacson. I could hear somebody yelling.
As here comes Natrona back on the attack. The Braves go in front here with just 14 minutes left to play as they take a 1-0 lead off an own goal for Natrona County. Here comes Tolman. Good job there by Dallas. He works his way into the middle as he gets tripped up and taken away by Nopens. Good step there by McClure. He sends it up into the middle of the field and settled by Isaacson. He goes out wide to Tolman. As Isaacson was giving pursuit there, and I'm pretty sure that goal is going to be credited to Eric Isaacson as he was the closest one in the vicinity when the Mustangs had a bit of a miscue in the box. And that's the difference in this one, is that goal came late in this contest for the Braves. In the 66th minute, the Braves find themselves on top 1-0. Natrona looking for the equalizer. That's a great ball. Here out is Hale. What a job by A.J. Hale. As he goes all fast and furious slide towards the top of the 18 and just takes that ball off of the foot of Potter and saves it for Star Valley. What a play by A.J. As he started his run early, I thought it was going to be a tad bit too early, but just a great play by AJ as he puts that one all the way back to the keeper for NC. Momentum has definitely shifted here for the Braves. Here comes Erickson. He's looking for a runner. He'll take a few extra feet on that throw-in, as that one's going to go too hard off the foot of Colgren. NC looking to go quickly. That ball taken away by Bueller. Bueller looking for a through ball. Dugan puts one in towards the top of the 18. It's deflected. Settled by Erickson. Give and go. Back to Erickson. That ball is deflected. It will be deflected. It'll be a throw-in for Star Valley. Substitutions coming for the Braves as Allred, Flores, Sessions, and Bueller all check in for the last 11 minutes of this contest. Throw in by Tolman. That's going to be too hard off the foot of Flores. Throw in here for NC. Here comes Walker Stone King working against McClure. Walker Stone King will settle. Tries to get into Reyes. Taken away by Thompson. Thompson wants to go up line. I can see my little kindergartner out there chasing the ball. He'll probably be back in about 20 minutes. There's only so fast those little legs can move, but we'll take all the help we can get. Here come NC off of that foul on the Braves. Stone King Paxton slips on the delivery, able to get that ball inside the box. Thompson not able to clear, taken away by Potter. Potter drops to Reyes. Reyes goes down and goes out of bounds. That was a good no call by the Braves as Reyes was seeking that free kick right in front of that line judge, and it's going to be out of bounds. Throw-in coming for Star Valley. Here comes Nopens. He chip shot towards the top of the 18, shielded by Reyes. Trying to get around Thompson. Grant matching him step for step. Good cross towards the far post, but not able to get there is Sabis. Throwing here for Tolman. Tolman sends a good ball up line. That ball is going to go out of bounds, though. Throw in coming for NC. We are under 10 minutes left to play. The Braves clinging to a 1-goal lead as they were able to score in the 66th minute. That goal will be credited to Eric Isaacson as he was the closest in vicinity, but it was an own goal by the Mustangs. Here comes Bueller. He lets one fly. Once again, tooled off of the elbow of Natrona County. Here comes Howley. Howley slips as he takes the goal kick. It speaks a little bit to the condition of the field, as Bueller will step up to take this one. Kristoff has the leg to put this one on frame. Here comes Kristoff. Under 9 minutes to play. Kristoff's going to keep this one on the ground. That's going to be deflected by NC. It'll be a corner kick for the Braves. This is going to work out well for Star Valley, as Allred wants to take a left-footed kick on this one. Puts a left foot in near post towards the top. That one's going to bounce through as McClure gets a redirect on it. Not a bad look for Cooper, as he was in a bit of an unfamiliar position. Does get a redirect on frame, though, and covered up by Holly. Ball being played in the middle of the field. Here's Sessions. Sessions shields. Tries to get it past Stone King, and he's going to send a good ball up into the box. Good defense there by McClure. Got to keep those hands in. Oh, good job by Cooper. Still not able to clear, though. Here comes left foot by Thompson. Good job by Grant sending this one out wide. As we take under 8 minutes left to play, Jaden Crook steps through, takes that one away. He's got space. Good job there by Jaden, as he's going to make a run up that left side. Dugan trying to go into the middle to Bueller, quickly covered up by Grunner. Good step by McClure. He's going to get called for a foul on that one, though, as Cooper barreled right through Kaysen Sabis, the freshman forward for NC, and Sabis will definitely fill that one in the morning, as Cooper is no small child. Here comes a run on the far side. Turnbull all the way up from his sweeper position. Out of bounds. And it will be a goal kick coming for the Braves. Roberts and Hurd will come back in for Tolman and Dugan for the last 6.5 minutes of this one. The keepers, Killian Rainey and AJ Hale, are pitching a shutout so far in this one, as well as this defense for the Braves. We've talked about it before, as Reyes sends a through ball up looking for Potter. He's being blanketed by Crook. Last touch by Jaden is going to be a corner kick for Natrona County. Here comes, Reyes puts a beautiful ball in the box, and that one's going to be headed out by Natrona. That was a really good look at the redirect for NC, as they had a runner come right across the middle of the box, just not able to get on top of that ball. That's going to go out of bounds, as Hale will take his time to set up here with 5.5 to play. The Braves up 1-0. That ball takes a high skip and a bounce over several of the defenders. Here comes Allred. Allred finds himself in the backfield. Pass it back. Oh, that's got to be a one-hitter, as it's going to be deflected by Holly and taken away by NC. Good pass back by Allred. I'd love to see Bueller take a one-touch on goal there. As soon as that ball came back to Allred, or from Allred to Bueller, takes a two-touch and just allows the defense to catch up a little bit. I think if he would have one-touched that one, he would have had a real good look at the goal. As it is, though, still got a good look at that near post. Holly is able to deflect it away, as we've got a handball here in the middle of the field, and it will be a free kick for the Braves. As we tick down to 4.5 to play in the second half, Braves still up by 1. Here comes Sessions. That's a good ball. That ball's going to check up. Oh, and it's a high bounce to Holly as that just skirted off the turf. But that's what you want. A good one bounce in the box. Give your runners a chance. That one does not check up for Sessions, though, but still a really good free kick opportunity for the Braves. Good control by NC. They send it out wide, and it's just going to be knocked out by Crook. Midfield pushes back for Star Valley. Throw in coming for NC. They'll play it towards the top of the box. Potter trying to make a turn, not able to get around Crook. Potter once again trying to make a turn. Good step there by Sessions. Sessions pokes it out towards the middle of the field. Touch forward by Bueller, just a tad bit too far, but out to Roberts. Roberts has time. Good play by Caden. Up to Bueller. Bueller's in a foot race. Holly comes all the way out to 10 yards past his box to clear it for the Mustangs. Hurd tries to one-touch this and switch fields. It's going to be too far. Throw in. Coming for the Mustangs. That's headed out by McClure. 3 minutes left to play. Braves still up by 1. Turnbull has shifted into the offense. He gets the old Braves sandwich as Thompson comes away with it. Oh, Sessions is going to get called for a foul there as we get really chippy here as the players have to be separated as both players have taken exception to each other. They'll get the second one, though, as Turnbull will go out of bounds, or we'll get a yellow card here with 2:30 left to play. Diaz will check back in for Turnbull. Turnbull obviously frustrated as he had the ball squeezed out from a couple defenders, and him and Sessions got into a little bit of a confrontation. Turnbull with the retaliation, though, will get the yellow card, but the foul still remains on the Braves as that foul was on Sessions. As they're going to put some more time on the clock, they want 2:44. So they'll put 2 minutes and 44 seconds back on the clock during that stoppage time for the yellow card. The Natrona coach is having a conversation with the center official. And it looks like Turnbull will receive another yellow card, which will give him a red card, and he'll be disqualified for the remainder of the match. And which will also mean that he is disqualified from playing tomorrow as well against Kelly Walsh, against Jackson. So obviously Turnbull had more to say as he went out for the yellow card and said a bunch of words to the line official, as the line official continues to converse with the head coach for Natrona County. We mentioned earlier that right towards the start of the second half, things were getting more and more chippy, and that has continued as we've talked about the stakes for this game in the 4A West and how bunched up all those teams are from 3 to 7, as those seeding can go either way between Rock Springs, Natrona, us, Evanston, and Riverton. And so this game means a lot, and those emotions are starting to come up for these youngsters. Jenkins and Colgren will sub back in, as well as looks like Jesus is going to get a yellow card. And so Jesus will get a yellow card from the sidelines as the center official tries to clean this up, as we have just 2:44 left to play and a free kick coming for NC. As center official will write down all the hardware he's handed out, and we should be ready to go here on his whistle and signal from the official. So we had 2 yellow cards and a red card that were given out, with Trace Turnbull, junior defender for Natrona, being ejected from the game. A yellow card to Jesus Allred. Here's a high ball by Stone King. He tries to look for Potter. That's going to go over his head as Potter tried to turn that one back inside, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick coming for Star Valley with 2 minutes left to play. They did add some more time, so we'll catch that time up on the broadcast as well. Right now, 2:20 left to play in the second half. Braves still up by 1. Here's a ball up to Bailey. Bailey has that one go around him. Here comes Paxton Stone King. He wants to go out wide. Slipped, though, is Potter as he tried to make a turn on the ball, and that ball is going to go out of bounds. Here comes Crook. Crook looking for help. Jaden's going to send this up line into space, taken away by Paxton Stone King. Up to Walker Stone King. Reyes wants to drop it back to Paxton. Paxton's going to lead the attack. Send it out wide to Potter. Potter looking to drop to Walker. Here comes Sessions. Sessions shielding off his defender. Over to Colgren. Colgren wants Bueller to make a run. That could be a good ball. Oh, as Halley's going to come out and pick it up towards the top of the 18. Not a bad ball by Colgren as he gives a run to Bueller. Trying to save it from going out of bounds. Not able to do so as that ball's going to go off the left foot of Sabis. Here comes a throw in by Roberts, knocked out by Nopins. Colgren will take this at midfield. Here comes Bailey Colgren. He'll play it in the middle of the field. 42 seconds left to play in the game. The Braves still up by 1. Bailey will take some time in the middle. Here comes Roberts. Roberts trying to get through 2 defenders. He's able to send a good ball up to Bueller. Bueller's on his horse. He's able to save it just for a second before that ball goes out of bounds. They put the ball down quickly. Here comes Paxton Stone King. He sends it into the middle. That ball gets through 2 defenders for the Braves. Here comes Thompson. Thompson chips it up, taken away by Nopins. Out wide to Schutz. Schutz wants to send the ball up to Reyes. Reyes will give up on that one as we have just 8 seconds left to play, as the Braves are going to walk away with a 1-0 victory over Natrona County, as Roberts will put a right foot and send that one out wide as the Braves once again defend their home turf with a 1-0 victory over the Natrona County Mustangs. This will place the Braves on top of the Mustangs in the standings. The Braves will take over sole possession of the 4th place, with the 3rd place still in sights for the Braves, as they have both Kelly Walsh and Riverton still to come in the year. What a great game played by the Braves this afternoon as they come away on top over Natrona County. It got chippy late, but the Braves are able to overcome their emotions and win here on Braves Field. This will be a good momentum builder as they take on the number 1 team in the state in Kelly Walsh tomorrow at noon here on Braves Field. We hope that you'll join us for more coverage of Star Valley Brave Soccer. Once again, the Braves come out on top in this one with a win over Natrona County. Alan Simpson on the mic, Connor Klimt producing for us. We appreciate Tori White as well on the camera for us here at Braves Field. We'll be back with more live coverage tomorrow, starting at 10 a.m. with Star Valley Lady Braves, followed by the boys at noon. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow.